Welcome, Cancer and Cancer Cross Watchers, to your mini reading for this week. So I hope you guys have had a great weekend. So we have the Emperor, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords underneath that. So Cancer, and of course this is Infinity Tarot, just people keep taking my videos. Cancer, I feel like I almost want to say somebody is either running away or you want them to and they won't leave. With the Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords upright usually means something is happening really quickly. And I feel like if it was upright, it would almost feel like a lot of hurt and betrayal that something is exiting. And I feel like there may be some sadness that this is like exiting your life, but it feels more like relief, right? I don't know why I'm out of breath all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. It just feels like there's something here that you may have felt grief or sorrow or loss at one point if this person left you, but because they're leaving when they're leaving, it actually feels like you're being set free here. I'm going to see. No, not that one. Sorry, guys. One sec. Why is that? So we have the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And then why is that? We have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles both reversed. So, it kind of feels like something leaves your energy before it blows up in your face kind of deal. It's almost like you seem to expect something to go in a way that may have left a bad taste in your mouth or may have been, not the nicest experience for you, let's say. I feel for some of you, you kind of expected to have to, I almost want to say, like, eat a little bit of humiliation here. And I feel like that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's almost like you kind of expect, this is the energetics, right? It might not be the actual situation. It kind of feels like you're looking at the situation like, oh yeah, there's for sure going to be some sort of big public blowout here. And I feel like this person seems to surprise you. I'm hearing that they kind of run away with their tail between their legs. And it's like, if you had any respect for this person, it's almost like part of you loses respect because, like, why would they do that? And the other part of you is kind of like, well, maybe they're doing it because they're growing up, right? And I feel like because you aren't really able, like, you may be able to intuitively in your own situation know what they're doing it for, but for those of you that either don't care enough to pay attention, and not that you're not paying attention, okay, but it's like, it's just not important enough for you to lean in to figure out why they're doing it. I feel like you just end up being, it just feels like you can breathe. You know what I mean? It's that moment when, like, somebody says something inflammatory and you look at the person that usually flips their lid at people and everyone's holding their breath and you're all like, and this person, it's almost like they didn't even hear it. You know what I mean? They didn't hear whatever inflammatory thing this was, and it's just like, and nothing happens. Right? It's almost like everyone's expecting something really volatile to happen, and it doesn't. And somehow, you kind of expecting to be seen as the bad guy or be seen as, be used as the fall guy. It's almost like you were willing to eat it to get out of the situation. But I feel like what ends up happening is you end up smelling like a rose. It's almost like, and it's not like, oh, you're, garbage, but you ended up smelling like a rose. I actually feel like you weren't in the wrong, right? It's like, even though it looked like you were going to have to take a hit just to get away from something that was really negative for you, I actually feel like none of that ends up happening. You don't end up having to take a hit. There's nothing that you don't end up looking like the bad guy. It's almost like people don't really know what happened. Maybe they don't have all the details, but I feel like there's something here where people see you as really strong, I want to say, for having dealt with this the whole time. So I think I'll leave it there, Cancer. I do want to say, I'm so out of breath and I don't know why. There. I want to thank you for your patience. I just had a few things that needed to be taken care of. And now that they're taken care of, I'm back to the channel. So I hope you guys have hope you enjoyed the reading and that it was helpful. I feel like for a lot of you, this may be a confirmation for something that's already happened. And anyway, I'll stop talking. I love you guys. I wish you a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.